Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is a beautiful day here in Indiana. Just under 50 degrees right now, and not looking too bad. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to swing around here real quick. That's what I'm looking at today. Maybe that camera will fix that glare. I don't know if you can see the mist floating right on top of the water, which is kind of cool. It was quite a bit more when I first got here. I think I've been here in the parking lot for about 20 minutes now. So that is what I'm looking at, and that is part of the reason why I show up and come out here and do these things, because it's a great serene place to be, and everything. So zipping through here this morning. Cooley's in the chat. Good morning, Cooley. And Dave is in here. Looks like people are filtering in, so I will jibber jabber for a few minutes. Not that I like to talk or anything like that. But let me know in the chat real quick. Give me a one if the audio is good too. If it's not, I hope I'm using the right mics. Says I am, but all right. So we are here. One of the things that I did want to talk about today, I've noticed here in a couple weeks, last week, hopefully here in the next 2 to 4 weeks, I'm going to be crossing the 10,000th QSO from the park here. That you're right, Cooley. It is Bryant Creek Lake is where I'm at. So if you're nearby, swing by, say hi. Just after the live stream, of course. So I don't want to cause problems with that. But so yeah, I am coming up on 10,000 QSOs, which is kind of cool. And I was gonna kind of go through that real quick, and I was just looking at my numbers here. So these are mostly voice contacts. I've got some data here, not a whole lot, but you know, really the time that I was doing data was more of the bands are just complete crap, and I will use FT8 as a fallback. I am not a fan of not activating a park, but I did want to point something out, because I think sometimes some people will interpret that it's all rainbows and unicorns because we're YouTubers, right? We have the luxury of editing out the mistakes, and I think a lot of times people see those videos and they just say, well, everything comes to you easily, or you fill in the blank, right? I will admit that my profile is elevated, so when I activate from a park, when I activate from a park, Um, and Vaughn can attest to this too, because we have a elevated uh, profile. Um, People will seek us out. I also would say that consistency in that will get your profile elevated. You don't need a YouTube channel or an Instagram or Facebook profile. Um, I have a regular core group of hunters that know that in most cases I'm generally going to be online, activating from the park. It's usually, from my case, 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. So I usually straddle the UTC day, 7 o'clock in when we go into well, we're in daylight savings time right now. So here in a month or so, whenever we flip back over and do that whole stupid hour change, um, that 7 o'clock isn't easy because I still got young kids at home, family, got to help my wife get the kids through and everything. So I generally come over after hours. I have been known to come here during the day, lunchtime, stuff like that too. I live 5 minutes from the park, or at least certain areas of the park, about a 5 minute drive. It's I was this 20 some thousand acres. So some parts of where I activate from, like when I'm doing the twofer with the Scout Ridge Nature Preserve, that takes 15-20 minutes to get into, just because of how far into the park it is and um, how the road conditions. Because most of the roads in here are uh, about a half a step above maintained, or unmaintained. So they put down gravel every once in a while and come through and plow, or I don't know, level them, whatever you want to call it, scrape them, and then they'll put some fresh gravel down every couple of years. But that's about the extent of it. Um, so where I was going with that was that, yes, I have failed attempts. I don't like to do them. I just had one actually on my way down to Huntsville, and man, that drove me nuts. But I take solace in the fact that you know this is a not a contest, right? If I wanted to contest and chase paper, I'd do that. And they've got some of that in here in POTA, but I think sometimes there are people out there I've started to see over the last couple of years. There are people that are becoming increasingly ruder and ruder on the air, um, with that. And I don't know what they're. I don't know. It's like the for me, it's and getting ready to cross over 10,000 QSOs from this park. To me, this was a time for me to come out and decompress. I enjoy running POTA activations like a contest, in the sense that I'm rapid fire and I'm working those things, because now I'm focused on something other than work, right? And I can just jump in there and have fun and rip them. And it's exercising my mind. It's doing those things, but I'm also, you know what, if I'm here to smell the coffee too, and enjoy the scenery. So I like, in my case, coming to the state forest, because although there is some infrastructure here, it's not like going to the state park where it's designed for tourism. This is an outdoor venue. So got some more people jumping in here. Uh, Andy Callie, good morning. I think you were on the after chat last night with Josh. I think I saw you on there. Maybe not, but it's a long day. I see Vaughn is in here. POTA Boy is in here. Good morning. Uh, Thank you for the super sticker, Vaughn. I did want to throw out this. I heard some criticism um, when I was down in Huntsville about live streaming on air stuff, and I can appreciate that. There's a thing with um, the FCC regulations about pecuniary interest, and that's using ham radio, amateur radio to make money, or in the pursuit of a business. And some could argue that being a ham radio operator and live streaming it is a business, and I'm not going to disagree. I have an LLC, and I do that. The caveat to what we do is that my business is about educating on amateur radio. One of the aspects of what I do with online stuff, and from that perspective, the pecuniary interest standpoint is I don't ask for super chats or anything like that as a um, uh, way to work on air. I work people as they come up. If I can hear you, I'll get you in there. Um, Doing what I do is educational, and there is an exception to the pecuniary rule in there, and that is if you're doing it in a classroom, right? You're doing it as part of an educational thing. Now, what was not commonplace as much when the last time the FCC went through these guidelines was that YouTube was not necessarily the recognized source of where people go to learn now. I think this was 2010, 20 so last time they revisited these things. If you go back and read the position papers that were submitted by the ARRL, what was happening at that time was that emergency management organizations who are well funded uh, through county, state, and federal grants were using amateur radio as part of their emergency plan, and just saying, well, I've got 4 guys here that are licensed, so we don't need to buy any additional equipment, other than basic amateur radio gear. We don't need to go out and secure licenses and stuff like that, because when you get into um, life-saving emergency management type of communications, the price tag goes up. And we know some people in our community who do love the Motorola radios, but man, I'll tell you what, even used, even 20 years out of date used, they're still pricier than some the new amateur stuff. So people were trying to save a buck and using amateur radio to do that, and that's why the last go around. I mean, obviously, there's other aspects to it. The example that's probably cited the most is you're running a tow truck business, right? And you're using amateur radio as your dispatch service. Those are the kind of things that they're trying to prevent. Education is not. So, although I do appreciate those, I will probably not recognize them if they come in while I'm live streaming actual on-air stuff. Um, but I do appreciate them. Most of I have a great job. I get paid well. Um, this is truly, even the internet stuff is a hobby, and all that goes back into buying equipment, paying for the live streaming, those type of things. So not a get rich quick scheme. So to be fair, there's out of everybody that's in the ham radio community, um, there's only a few people who have been able to make a sustainable income to the point where they could leave their day jobs. But sustainable is, obviously a variable term for every person, right? But I will throw out Josh, for example. You know, between the live stream, all the videos, the podcast, and everything else, he still works a day job, and does all that, right? So, I mean, that's dedication in itself, and still does far more than I haven't put a video out, or I put the one out, but right now, just because of the giant migration I'm in the middle of, so I'm, multiple days a week. I'm up until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, plus working 8 hours during the day, and then making myself available. My God, look at me, man! I just realized. All right, we're gonna have to go back and do this all again because I did that whole thing without me being on the screen. But yeah, I've been busy, so I love the live streaming. I come out here, I do these things, and there we go. But coming up on 10,000 QSOs from the park, and as you can see here, like I said, I don't do a whole lot of digital. Um, I think, yeah, of my total activation or Qs here in the United States alone, only 685 of them are um, digital data at FTA. Actually, some of them are probably JT65, and 15, almost 16,000 of them are a phone. And because I do enjoy the voice conversations. Hunting, I don't do a whole lot of hunting. I'll get most of the hunting that I do. Occasionally, I'll see somebody that's in the spotting page, and I'm not quite set up yet, and I'll go chase them down. Um, I Mike yesterday, KMRD was live from the park. Well, not live, but he was activating Huntsville State Park in Texas, and he was there, and it popped up on my ham alerts. I jumped on the radio and worked him, and that's really, those are the kind of hunting. Occasionally, I'll sit there if I'm bored, um, and I've got a flex radio, so my smart SDR is up on one of the monitors, and if I see activity on a band, especially 10 meters, or something that's not used very often, I will jump in there and make make some contacts. But that's really just that's my modern day form of a smoking break. Since any of you guys that know what I'm talking about that used to smoke, and that was always an excuse to go walk around and get out and get away from whatever was going on in the office. So um, so there you go. That's my modern day smoking break. Um, so 10,000 subscribers. So I'm looking for something. What I would like to do. Uh, good morning, Roger. Good morning, Wayne. Uh, Steve, good morning. Left Coast Ham Radio is out there. Boy, that's early for him. You going up on the mountain today? Left Coast Ham Radio. If you guys don't follow him, he is a soda operator out in California. I think it's California, and he has a YouTube channel too. So make sure you check that out. Um, he's got some neat videos. I tell you, I love the Western United States. I wish that I lived out there. I just enjoy that climate. I was out in San Diego not too long ago for a conference, and I used to live there when I was stationed in the Navy, and I really missed it. And I tell you, if um, if it wasn't so stinking expensive to live there, um, I would probably move back, and I could probably write my ticket on whatever I wanted, going out there to work for a company. So, but it's just that hassle, and selling a house here that and then that having to buy something there, and I'm guessing it's probably 2x, 3x, 4x for a similar home. And the real kicker is it's not so much the house, it's the property that goes with the house. Um, the lot and everything like that is the yard, having a forest in your backyard basically too is another good one. Uh, so no mountainside hikes today. So awesome. All right. Well, 10,000 is coming up. I'm trying to think what I'd like to do. I'm gonna kind of control At some point, I'm going to get me up to a point where we can make that 10,000th contact during a live stream. So keep your eyes on that. And I'm going to try to figure out something. I don't know what that something is for that 10,000th contact. So um, we'll find a way to commemorate that 10,000th contact with me, or not with me individually, but my 10,000th contact from here in the park as an activator. So, all right, well, enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's do some radio stuff here. All right, so today I am running the 891 here in the truck with the ATOS 120, and we'll just looking at the band right now, or the band, the spotting page for 40 meters. And generally in the morning, I like to start early on 40 meters just to try to work the people here local. Cooley, I don't know, he's probably 40, 50 miles away. So we'll start there. You can watch the slow grind of the ATOS going up. I did have a antenna manufacturer send me a screwdriver antenna it's a pre-production. I'm not going to say prototype, pre-production model to do some testing. And so I know as much as you guys love that shot of that, I'm going to do some of these live streams with it. So I'm not going to be able to show it until they're ready. I'm on an embargo, I guess is the words.
Copy. KE9, DGZ, Northwest Indiana. Hey, Juliet,
Put a one in the chat if you guys do AM. That's something I'm wanting to do more of. I've done some activations. Use this frequency in use. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. I've done some activations with limited success on AM, but I think it's just mainly because people don't realize it's available. is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. I will say that the jackasses that make the noise there, they don't bother me, so I'll just keep on going. I think I can be a little bit more stubborn. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
4 X-ray Oscar.
X-ray Oscar station. The X-ray Oscar station.
Alpha Echo 4 X-ray Oscar.
Alpha Echo 4 X-ray Oscar. Chris, got you in the log this morning, 5-7. Alpha Echo 4 X-ray Oscar. Chris, got you in the log, 5-7. Alpha Echo 4 X-ray Oscar. Chris, 5-7 in the log.
Yeah, they are about a 5-1, probably lost you there. AE4XO 5-1, Georgia.
All right, I got the 5-1, my friend. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Bravo, Echo 6, Great American Eagle.
November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Whiskey 8, Delta, Mike Bravo.
Whiskey 8, Delta Mike Bravo. David, got you in the log, 5-9.
QSL, Tim, also 59, Georgia, buddy.
All right, thank you for 5-9 in Georgia. Have a great day in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo.
Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo. Dave, got you there, buddy. I had a little brain fart. I was listening to your call sign, try to play it through my head, and I'm like, what the heck? All right, Gabe, 5-9, my friend.
Thank you, Tim. I got 257 here in the Mike Oscar this morning.
All right, thanks to 5-7. Yeah, I don't think the coffee's fully processing yet, but got you in the log, my friend.
All right, 73, my friend. Thanks for being out there activated.
All righty, thank you. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Whiskey 9, Big Tall Mike.
Whiskey 9, Bravo Tango Mike. Mike, got you in the log, 5-9.
Roger that, Tim. You're 5-9, Wisconsin.
All right, thanks to 5-9 into Wisconsin. Have a great day today in 73.
73, bud.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee November.
Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee November. Joe, got you in the log, 5-7.
I got you 3-3 in Georgia. 3-3 in Georgia. So my name's Joe, 73s.
All right, Joe copied the 3-3 into Georgia, my friend. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. The QRP station.
November 8, Delta Echo Alpha. November 8, Delta Echo Alpha. So QRP 55 Ohio.
November 8, Delta Echo Alpha, stroke QRP. Dean, got you in the log, 5-5, 55.
Roger, 55 both ways. 73, Tim. Look forward to the next one.
All right, thank you. Have a great day today at 73. Oh, by the way, if you're not already, I am live streaming this right now, and you're about, what the heck is it? I don't know, somewhere 28 minutes, 29 minutes into the stream, you can hear yourself over the air.
Roger, much appreciated. 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo 8, Bravo, Alpha Charlie.
Kilo 8, Bravo, Alpha Charlie, Allen, 5-9.
Well, I got you 5-9 this morning, Tim. Excellent. Have a great activation, sir.
All right, you too, my friend. And I think you're watching on the live stream.
Yeah, I was watching live stream.
All right, sounds good, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Tango.
Kilo Yankee 4, Bravo Tango, Jim, 5-9. All right, copied the 5-8 into Georgia, Jim. Thank you very much. Have a great day in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Whiskey 0, Papa Delta.
Whiskey 0, Papa Delta. Pete, you sound like you're in the front seat with me, 5-9.
QSL, you're 5-8 into Southeast Mike Oscar.
All right, thanks to 5-8 into Missouri, my friend. Have a great day in 73.
7-3, thanks for the park and good luck with your activation.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo Whiskey.
Kilo 5, excuse me, Kilo 5 Yankee Bravo Whiskey 59.
QSL. I tried you a minute ago, but I was only running 40 watts and I wasn't sure you heard me. But anyway, you're 5-9 here in Onstead, Michigan, talking to Max. 7-3, thanks for being there.
All right, Max. Hey, just to verify your call, Kilo 5 Yankee Bravo Whiskey.
7-3.
All right, sounds good, my friend. 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 3, you're
Park Station, I heard you. The November 3 Yankee Station.
November 3, Uniform Delta India, QSL.
All right, November 3, Uniform Delta India. Ralph, got you in the log, 5-9.
Hey, 5-7, US 1435.
Okay, copy the 5-7 into US, was it 4315?
Negative 1435. Park number is 1435, QSL.
All right, I copied the 1435, my friend. Thank you very much. Have a great activation today in 73.
You have a great activation as well, 7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee. November 3, Foxtrot, Mike Charlie.
Kilo 5, VY. Good morning, Joe Brett, 5-9.
Good morning, Tim. You are about a 5-3 here in my park, US. Good morning. November 3, Foxtrot, Mike Charlie. Got you kind of light this morning, about 33 triplets into Papa Alpha near Philadelphia. Thanks for being out there.
All right, hey Jeff, hang tight for just a second. I'm finishing up with another operator, and I'll be right to you. Joe Brett, what was your park number again?
My part number was 7125.
Roger. I copied the 5-3 from Uncle Sam, 7125. Hey, thanks for the contact. Have a great activation today in 73, my friend.
73.
All right, thank you. November 3, Foxtrot Mike Charlie. You are 5-5, 55 in the park.
Hey, Roger, the 5-5. Thanks there, Tim. Have a good morning. 7-3.
All right, 73, my friend. Have a great day. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
November 9, India Tango Bravo.
November 9, India Tango Bravo. Jack, good morning, 5-9.
Good morning to you, sir. You are 5-9, LaPorte, Indiana.
All right, thanks. 5-9 from LaPorte, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
You too. Have fun, sir.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Echo 9er, Delta Golf Zulu.
Kilo Echo 9, Delta Golf Zulu. Jason, good morning, 5-9.
Good morning. You are 5-8, Northwest Indiana.
All right, I copied the 5-8 in Northwest Indiana. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Craig, good morning, 5-9.
Roger, you are 5-7 into Oscar Hotel.
All right, thanks to 5-7 into Ohio, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Bravo 4, Lima Oscar Alpha, Park to Park.
Kilo Bravo 4, Oscar Lima Alpha. Anderson, got you in the log, my friend. You are 5-9 plus in my park, US 4215, QSL.
QSL, Kilo Bravo 4, Lima Oscar Alpha, and I got you a 5-9-59 out of 2 parks this morning, Tim. First one, Uncle Sam 6954, and Uncle Sam 8313, Roger.
All right, Hector made the correction in the log, my friend. I copied 6954 and 8313, QSL.
QSL, thank you so much for the park to park in 73.
All right, you guys have a great activation today in 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie Yankee.
Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie Yankee. Brian, good morning, 5-9.
I have you about a 5-5 in North Carolina. Can you repeat my signal?
Sure. You are 5-9, 59 in the park there, Brian.
Roger that, 5-9.
All right, sounds good, my friend. Thank you for the contact today. Have a great day in 73.
Romeo.
Station ending Romeo. Is there a station ending in Romeo?
So Romeo 4, Echo, Uniform Romeo.
All right, station ending in Echo Romeo. All right, nothing heard. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. Hey, Julie, tell Mom that I'll switch over to 20. It's okay. I can do that for him. Just for him, though. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra X-Ray Hotel.
Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra X-Ray Hotel. Daryl, good morning, 5-9.
Good morning, Tim. 5-9 as well in Nashville. I'm Charlie. Thanks for the 73.
All right, 73, my friend. Have a great day today. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Sierra.
Kilo Fox 8, Bravo Sierra. Dudley, good morning, 5-9 plus.
You're coming in 5-8 to Central Ohio.
All right, thanks for the 5-8 into Ohio, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Echo Whiskey.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Echo Whiskey. Dennis, good morning, 5-9.
5-9 here, Michigan.
All right, thanks to 5-9 into Michigan. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot QRZ. CQ POTA. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot going QSY to 20 meters. So not a bad run there. 21 Qs. So let's go ahead and switch over. Oh my God. That's where I need that producer so you guys can watch this thing go up and down like watching paint dry. All right. Go to my favorite 2-meter frequency, just to get the spots going here. And let's find an open spot.
And then third op.
about a 5858 Wyoming. Kilo 4, November Alpha Whiskey. This is Kilo Delta 5, Uniform Yankee Zulu. And we got you 57 into US 23. Five into US 3378.
Okay. Well, the good news is we're hearing some POTA people. I like that. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. Morning, Rob. You know, Alan, good news is about going to Costco is that your cell phone works in there and you can watch this on YouTube. Have a good day. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Bravo 5, Uniform Tango Yankee.
Kilo Bravo 5, Uniform Tango Yankee. Good morning, Mr. Mesh Dealer. How you doing today?
Hey, buddy, you're 5555 when it bands up and then you fade away completely. But have fun.
All right, Dave, sounds good. You're also 5'5" here in the park this morning. Thank you for the contact. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 5, Victor Oscar Yankee.
The Kilo Charlie 5 station?
Kilo Charlie 5, Victor Oscar Yankee.
Kilo Charlie 5, Victor Oscar Yankee. Robert, got you in the log, 5151.
Roger, 59 Oklahoma, okay?
I copied 59 into Oklahoma, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73, thank you so much.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, yours in. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilowatt Golf 4, Juliet Yankee Bravo.
Kilo Golf 4, Juliet Yankee Bravo. Dale, good morning, 5'9".
Good morning. You got a nice big signal down here in southern Georgia. You're 5 and 9 this morning. 73, appreciate the activation.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day today in 73. So I'm going to do this, and this is something that we do an absolutely shitty job on, and I'm going to say that word of doing this. Somebody just came in here, and the call sign's irrelevant, but just spotted one KC below me, and probably didn't bother to take a look at the POTA spotting page. I mean, there's most parks now have internet access, and I find it once again rude that we're not doing a better job of doing that. So when you guys are out doing activations, take a moment to look at the spotting page and do that, because that just creates problems not only for me, and I'm just saying me as this activator, but also them as that activator, because you're so close now. You've got people, and you talk. Can you hear me? I don't know. But if you know that you're going to be somewhere where you're drawing potentially people on the other end that could hear both stations, that and I think uh, Julie summed it up in a single word. It's lazy. There's uh, the the days of 10 years ago when you would not sure what frequency would be open. You'd go into a park, you couldn't get access. I mean, most of us now are connected just about everywhere you go, unless you're deep in the interior of a national park or something where they just don't have cell phone signal. But most people do nowadays, and that um, is not. I just don't know. I suppose it's some 80-year-old guy with a using, well, I don't even know what you're using, but I do know if you're using POTA or Polo, or if you're using um, any of the three major portable logging programs now, Hammers or World Radio League, uh, they've got access to the spotting page, and you can bring it up on your phone, POTA.app. So please, whatever you do, don't be that person in the thing. Um, yeah, Emma mentioned that it happened to me last night too, on 40 meters when I first got on there, and there was like four people spotted. And same thing, I had somebody jump right on the frequency and operate. Now, I get it; they probably couldn't hear me, and I'm not upset about that, right? But take 30 seconds. These spotting pages are relatively up to date, and people spot you as you're going, um, and do that. So I'm going to find another frequency, which isn't a big deal. I'm just saying we need to do a little better job of doing that. Make a fun environment for everybody. It's like, for example, come down here, 308 and 325. There's nobody spotted between those, and I'll figure that out, right? I'll get in there. And find a spot. Now there might be some other operations going on in that area, and that's fine, and we'll figure it out when we get there. There might be a net or something like that, and that happens. I'm not. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot.
That's right.
Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. Is this frequency in use? November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air from US 4215, the Morgan Monroe State Forest. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
November 5, Triple Tango.
November 5, Tango, Trip. I love that. Hey, you're 5-9 plus.
You are also 5 by 9, 59 in Tango X-ray. Thanks for being out there.
All right, thanks to 5-9 into Texas, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
7-3.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey.
November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey. Richard, good morning, 5-5.
QSL, thank you, Tim. Good morning, 5-7 into Maryland, over.
Copy the 5-7 into Maryland, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
You too, thank you, 7-3.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. Was there a Whiskey Delta 5 station?
Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India.
Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India. Glenn, got you in the log. You're a little light there, 4848 this morning.
QSL Delta 5-5 in the Texas mobile.
I copied the 5-5 into Texas, buddy. If you're mobile, you're sounding good nonetheless. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 9 Sierra Bravo. Whiskey 2, Kilo Foxtrot.
The Kilo 9 Sierra Bravo station.
Kilo 9 Sierra Bravo Romeo.
Kilo 9 Sierra Bravo Romeo. Timothy, got you in the log. You're also about a 4848 this morning.
I got you the 5-1 signal roll up and down. ID Park 8538, 8538 North Dakota.
All right, I copied the 5-1 into Uncle Sam 8538, 8538 QSL.
Roger. What was my signal again?
You're a 4848.
Roger. It's good to get you in the log, Tim.
All right, same here, my friend. Hey, have a great activation today. Thank you for the contact in 73.
You as well. You gonna hit the 10K today?
Not today. It's I'm about a little under 500 contacts out, so probably in the next 2 weeks.
Good luck. Hope you hit it. 73.
All right, 73, my friend. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo 4 Whiskey Lima.
Kilo 4 Whiskey Lima. David, good morning, 5-7.
QSL 5-5 Victor Alpha. Thank you.
All right, thanks for 5-5 in Virginia. Have a great day today in 73.
7-3. Good.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 Kilo 0 Uniform Whiskey Uniform.
Kilo 0 Uniform Whiskey Uniform. Emma, 5-9.
Roger. Got you 5-5, 55 into Mike Echo.
All right, thanks to 5-5 into Missouri, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73.
All right, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 2 Sierra X-Ray Tango.
Kilo Bravo 2 Sierra X-Ray Tango. Good morning, Paul, 5-9.
Roger. Also 5-9 New Jersey.
All right, thanks to 5-9 into New Jersey. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Golf Whiskey.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Golf Whiskey. George, 5-9. All right, roger that. You dipped out there, but appreciate the contact. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot calling. CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Quebec 4 Victor Golf Romeo.
Kilo Quebec 4, Victor Golf Romeo. Robert, good morning, 5-9.
Thank you very much. 5-9 to you as well.
All right, thanks to 5-9, my friend. Have a great day today in 73.
73, good luck.
All righty, thank you. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, QRZ. CQ POTA, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot, calling CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo 7, Bravo, Delta, Germany.
Kilo 7, Bravo, Delta, Germany. Gary, good morning, 5-5.
I'm going to need my signal to you a couple times, sir. I've gotten 2-1, 21, Wyoming, Whiskey Yankees.
I copied the 21. Gary, you are a 5-5, 55 in the park today.
Copy the 5-5. Thanks for your patience, sir. 73.
All right, thank you. Have a great day today in 73. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. I'm going to go QRT, QRT, QRT. All right, let's get that turned down here. So just looking at the time, our friends T.O. and Big Jeem, or Little Jeem and the East Side Boys are going to be live streaming here in just a little bit for Ham Church. But ripping through the log here today. 34 QSOs in about 29 minutes on air time. Looks for parked parks today, 35 contacts, 16 of the 50 states. I had a contact in, 21 of those on 40 meters and 13 of those on 20 meters. And not bad bands. 20 was a little up and down, 40 was solid. But a lot of that, kind of depends on where you're at. Now I'm running Polo once again from a MacBook Pro, which is emulating the iPad app. They don't have this available yet, but blue dots are 40 meters, and I get about a 500 mile diameter around where I'm at generally. And kind of why I do it early in the morning, earlier and later at night. The green dots are the 20-meter signals. So all the way out into North Dakota, Wyoming. That last contact that we did was in Wyoming. So not a bad thing. This will get added to the numbers that I had logged from the park last night after 8 p.m. Eastern, which is our new day cutover for the UTC day. And it'll get added to that. I probably should update my spot there. So with that, I am going to get out of here. Actually, man, I think I'm going to go back to bed. I got some work to do around the house, some yard stuff. I've trenched in some new coax yesterday. And I got it to the flower bed, I guess, mulch bed. And then I went on top, and I'm trying to figure out how I can armor that because I have to run it through. We got a edged edge between the grass and the mulch bed. I need to figure out a way to armor that in the mulch bed so it doesn't get cut up or broken up or anything like that. So, but I'm going to be running some more wires. I'm going to put a loop on the ground. I've got the material to build that. So I'm going to build the transformer for the loop on the ground and get that run too. And then I'm going to be playing with the gutter antenna. And then I'm going to also look at phasing the gutter antennas to see how that goes. So that is going to be my week. So appreciate everybody stopping by once again. They will be live here at Ham Church in just a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the chat. Make sure you go check them out. Let them know the fat guy with the beard from the park sent you that way. And we will talk to everybody later. Have a great week in 73.